Hi everybody, Matt here from Matt Likes Comics. I was a very lucky man a few weeks ago. For those who aren't familiar with him, Whodat Comics has a monthly draw for members of the channel, and sometimes he offers to raffle off spots for non-members. I'm a member of his channel. I wasn't then, but I'm a member of his channel now. You really need to check out Whodat Comics. He sells books. He trades books. He's involved with the Band of Brothers with Bleecker Street. But more importantly, the man's knowledge about comic books is really good. There's nobody I know that knows more about Marvel than this guy. He also collects in African American characters, and his knowledge about all the books like there and how quickly he remembers it all is second to none. I really recommend you check out Whodat Comics. He's on YouTube. I'll put his link below, and give him a check. He does a couple of videos every week. He does some live streams where he shows what's going on, and he's from New Orleans area, so he shows what's going on. Like he was at New Orleans Con last week, and did some videos on it. So give him a check out. He's pretty good, and he's got some good books. I won 5 books from him, so let us see what I won. The first book I'm going to show you is The Incredible Hulk 141. This is the first appearance both in the book and on the cover, and the origin of Doc Samson. This book was done by Roy Thomas and Herb Trimpe. Dr. Samson is a psychiatrist that absorbed some of Hulk's gamma energy, which is why he's big and why he's got some green hair and why he's, I guess you could say, a little bit on a rampage. I haven't read it yet. I was wanting to do the videos first. But it looks like it's a really cool book, so I'm looking forward to giving it a read. Next up is Amazing Spider-Man 140. This is the first appearance of Gloria Grant, who is the secretary at the Daily Bugle, who replaces Betty Brant when Betty Brant goes off, gets married, and leaves. So she also ends up hanging out with the Lobo brothers later for some reason. I don't know. This is just the notes I got on who Gloria Grant was. But this must be a pretty good character, if that it made a key collector, and she has her own article at Marvel.com. So as I said, this is Amazing Spider-Man 140. The next one I won, sorry. Well, I think of we as I, and I as we. This is Amazing Spider-Man 162. This is the first appearance of Jigsaw, the first full appearance. Jigsaw was created when the Punisher threw him through a window, and his face got all messed up from broken glass. Later, he appears to be a Punisher villain for most of his career, but this is his first appearance. Note the book has the Punisher and Nightcrawler in it as well. I'm looking forward to reading this one. I've seen Jigsaw before in the Punisher books, so I am looking forward to reading his first appearance. The fourth book I got started off as a book named Fear. eventually, starting with this issue, it became known as Adventure into Fear. This is Adventure into Fear 11. And it is the first appearance of Jennifer Kale, Thog, and the Nexus of All Realities. For those that don't know, Jennifer Kale is a witch apprentice, Thog is a Hell Lord, and the two of them are connected for most of the comics. When you see one, you tend to see the other. And the Nexus of All Realities, if you're like me and didn't know what it was before I looked it up, it is a cross-dimensional key that shows all paths to all different realities. At least that's what the first two websites I saw said. This is a really cool Man-Thing cover. I like the Man-Thing and the Swamp Thing. I don't care that they may have been ripped off from each other. I like them both. And especially the Man-Thing from the 70s, because the Swamp Thing is a completely different storyline. Like, they have different storylines and different things, and it's great. I think I like the Man-Thing storyline a little more because it seems less complicated, shall we say. Interesting enough, Len Wein had something to do with the creation of both the characters. But this here is the pièce de la résistance. This is an Uncanny Inhumans #1 that has original art drawn by Eddie Nunez. This is so cool. This Wolverine and Captain America. This is a book that I'm going to treasure for a long time. Just because it is so well drawn. I wasn't that familiar with Nunez's stuff, but since I got this book, I've learned that he's done work on Flashpoint, the Lois Lane books of the Flashpoint, and he's done some work on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Last Ronin Turtles, the Last Ronin, the Lost Years, and Fanboys versus Zombies, and he's done work on Masters of the Universe characters in Masters of the Universe Masterverse and Master of the Universe Forge of Destiny. Those are both series that I've wanted to get because I'm a big He-Man fan. So knowing that Nunez being the artist for that, and I have a piece of original art which did come with the certificate of authenticity. Thank you very much, Whodat. And this is something that I'm going to treasure because I don't have a lot of original art. I have a few prints, but I don't have much actual original art around the house, so it's nice to have something to go up here, right next to the Mad Four. Someday we'll get a Smurfette. Anyway, I want you to comment below with regards to what you might think of these books. If you've had the books, at the timing of this filming, I have not read them yet, but I plan to do so soon. Although I don't think I'm going to crack the Inhumans. I think I'll read that one online. I don't like to do that very much, but I don't even want to risk opening the book and having my fingers accidentally wreck the drawing. So I may have somebody else handle it for me. My hands are a little shaky at times. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. But more like and comment. I'm not going to pressure you to subscribe. I'd like to see, though, what you think of the art. And what you think of the other books that I won. I feel honored that I was the one to win it. And I appreciate everything out there. Whodat is a really good guy. He's his knowledge, as I said, is very intensive in his areas of expertise. and I recommend you watch him. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. My name's Matt. I like comics, and I hope you do too.